On behalf of JWM Theatrical Company, I'd like to welcome you to a beautiful day in Central Park. I am Maureen Berman, and along with Eric and Marcy Gardner, the executive producers of the show you're about to see. I'm also the vice president of the Sutton Place Parks Conservancy, where the show originated last month. We'd like to send our heartfelt thanks to our sponsors and donors who share our commitment to making Broadway quality entertainment accessible to all New Yorkers. And finally, the cast and the orchestra join in dedicating this performance to Gavin Creel, who originated the role of Cornelius, who played the role of Cornelius in the most recent Broadway production of Hello, Dolly. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce Jarrett Winters-Morley, and the production of Hello, Dolly in the Park.
I have always been a woman who arranges things for the pleasure and the profit it derives. I have always been a woman who arranges things like furniture and daffodils and lives. When a man with a timid tongue meets a girl with a diffident air, why should the tortured creatures beat around the bush when heaven knows Mother Nature always needs a little push? So I put my hand in here, I put my hand there. And a girl over 6'3" loves a man who comes up to her ear. Surely it's obvious she'll never be seduced, so some kind soul condescends to give her beau a little boost. So I put my hand in there, I put my hand here. I have always been a woman who arranges things. It's my duty to assist the Lord above. I have always been a woman who arranges like luncheon parties, poker games, and love. My aplomb at cosmetic art turned a frump to a Trump lady fair. She had a countenance a little bit like Scrooge, but oh, today you would swear the Lord himself applied the rouge. I put my hand in there. Stir a little, him a little, her a little, shape a little, mold a little. Some poor chap gets sold a little. When I use my fist a little, some young bride gets kissed a little. Brush her with the thumbs. Matrimony comes when I put my hand in there.
It takes a woman all powdered and pink to joyously clean out the drain in the sink. And it takes an angel with long golden lashes and soft dressed-in fingers for dumping the ashes.
Yes, it takes a woman, a dainty woman, a sweetheart, a mistress, a wife. Oh yes, it takes a woman, a fragile woman, to bring you the sweet things in life.
That frail young maiden, constantly there, for washing and bluing and shoeing the mare. And it takes a female for setting the table and weaning the guernsey and cleaning the stable.
Yes, it takes a woman, a dainty woman, a sweetheart, a mistress, a wife. Oh yes, it takes a woman, a fragile woman, to bring you the sweet things in life. And so she'll work until infinity. 3 cheers for them.
out of here. And in the winter she'll shovel the ice and lovingly set out the traps for the mice. She's a joy and treasure, but practically speaking, to whom can you turn when the plumbing is leaking?
That dainty woman, that fragile woman, that sweetheart, that mistress, that wife. Oh yes, it takes a woman,
a husky woman,
to bring you the sweet things in life. Oh yes, it takes a woman, a dainty woman, a sweetheart, a mistress, a wife. Oh yes, it takes a woman, a fragile woman, to bring you the sweet things in life.
Out there's a world outside of Yonkers, way out there beyond this hick town, Barnaby. There's a sleep town, Barnaby, out there, full of shine and full of sparkle. Close your eyes and watch it glisten, Barnaby. Listen, Barnaby. Put on your Sunday clothes, there's lots of world out there. Get out your brilliantine and dime cigar. We're gonna find adventure in the evening air. Girls in white in a perfume night where the lights are bright as the stars. Put on your Sunday clothes, we're gonna ride through town in one of those new horse-drawn open cars. We'll see the shows at Delmonico's, we'll close the town in a whirl, and we won't come home until we've kissed a girl.
When you feel down and down, strut down the street and have your picture torn. Just like a dream, your spirit seemed to turn upon. That Sunday shine is a certain sign that you'll feel as fine as you look. Beneath the parasol, the world is all a smile that makes you feel brand new down to your toes. Get out your feathers, your patent leathers, your beads and buckles and gloves, for there's no blue Monday in your Sunday clothes.
We're going to New York, Barnaby. Elevated trains, the lights of Broadway, the mooses, the stuffed whale at Barnum's Museum. Wow! Come on!
No, Minnie, leave it be. You can make another hat for Miss Mortimer if you'd like. I'm wearing this one myself.
Mrs. Malloy, you can't. You're a widow, and that hat, it's provocative, that's what.
Is it, Minnie? Huh. Well, who knows who may come into the shop today, and provocative may be just what I want to be. I'll be wearing ribbons down my back this summer, blue and green and streaming in the yellow sky. So if someone special comes my way this summer, he might notice me passing by, and so I'll try to make it easy to find me in the stillness of July, because a breeze might stir a rainbow behind me that might happen to catch the gentleman's eye, and he might smile and take me by the hand this summer, making me recall how lovely love can be. And so I will proudly wear ribbons down my back, shining in my hair, that he might notice me. And so I will proudly wear ribbons down my back, shining in my hair, that he might notice me.
I know what I stand for. I stand for motherhood, America, and a hot lunch for orphans. Take off your hat, Sir. Betsy Ross's flag is passing. Do you see him on the hill at Gettysburg? He's the great triumphal arch. If you see him as he's trampling through the graves of wrath, send him in march, march, march.
I stand for motherhood, America, and a hot lunch for orphans. Take off your hat, sir. There's a tear-stained eagle passing. Do you see him on the bridge at Waterloo? He's the great triumphal arch. If you hear him singing Dixie in those sugar cakes, send him in march, march, march. I stand for motherhood, America, and a hot lunch for orphans. Take off your hat, sir. Betsy Ross's flag is passing. Do you see him on the bridge at Waterloo? Union. March, march! Damn the torpedoes! Full speed ahead! March, march, march! Put your hand on her waist and stand with her right in your left hand. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Look! I'm dancing! Well, I was.
Of course you were, Mr. Hackl. Take the someone whose arms you're in. Hold on to them tight and spin. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Wow! I'm dancing!
Turn around, try floating through the air. Can't you be a little more aesthetic?
Don't you think my dancing has a polish and a flair?
The word I think I'd use is athletic.
Well, my heart is about to burst. My head is about to pop. And now that I'm dancing, who cares if I ever stop? Everybody look! I, Cornelius Hackl, sport! am dancing.
You're next, Mr. Tucker. Glide and step and then step and glide.
And everyone stand aside. He's dancing.
You can learn to polka if you worked a week or so, or the tango filled with passion seething.
I might join the chorus of the Castle Garden show.
Whatever you do, for gosh sakes, keep breathing. For my heart is about to burst.
My head is about to pop. And now that we're dancing, who cares if we ever stop?
When there's someone you hardly know and wish you were closer to, remember that he can be near to you while you're dancing, though you've only just said hello. Suddenly someone who can make all your daydreams appear to you while you're dancing. Make the music weave a spell, whirl away your worry. Things look almost twice as well when they're slightly blurry. As around and around you go, your spirits will hit the top. And now that we're dancing, who cares if we ever stop? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And now that we're dancing, who cares if we ever stop?
the parade passes by, I'm gonna go and taste Saturday's high life. Before the parade passes by, I'm gonna get some life back into my life. I'm ready to move out in front. I've had enough of just passing by life with the rest of them, with the best of them. I can hold my head up high, for I got a goal again. I gotta drive again. I'm gonna feel my heart coming alive again before the parade passes by. Look at that crowd up ahead. Listen and hear that brass harmony growing. Look at that crowd up ahead. Pardon me if my old spirit is showing. All of those lights over there seem to be telling me where I'm going. When the whistle blows and the cymbals crash and the sparklers light the sky, I'm gonna raise the roof. I'm gonna carry on. Give me an old trombone. Give me an old baton before the parade passes by.
Of course, if you really want to be elegant,
We do.
you walk. Yes, New York, it's really us, Barnaby and Cornelius.
All the guests of Mr. Hackl are feeling great and look spectacular. What a knack there is to that acting like a born aristocrat.
We got elegance. If you ain't got elegance, you can never ever carry it off. All are well-bred agree, many they have pedigree.
Exercise your wildest whims tonight. We are out with diamond gems tonight. Could they be misleading us?
Silver spoons were used for feeding us. We got elegance. If you ain't got elegance, you can never ever carry it on. Middle class, don't speak of it, savoir-faire. We reek of it, some were born with rags and patches, but we use dollar bills for matches and
Vanderbilt, kowtows to us.
cheaply organ scripts and rounds to us. We got elegance, we were born with elegance. Have you noticed when I hold my cup saucer never moves.
And the way I keep my pinky up indubitably proves
That we got elegance, we got built-in elegance, and with elegance, we'll carry it off.
Und it is my honor as head waiter of the Harmonia Gardens restaurant, your supreme commander, that tonight of all nights our usual lightning service will be twice as lightning as ever. Horace!
And who do you think I am? I'm Horace Vandergelder. Only she's in my party, I ain't in hers.
Mr. Vandergelder, of course. It's just that Mrs. Levi mentioned nothing about you bringing your...
My personal physician?
But Mrs. Levi only ordered a chicken for two.
We'll take 2 bowls of rice. Now get out.
sweet of you to worry about our reputations, Cornelius. But Minnie and I don't care who sees us tonight. Well, Minnie, what have you decided? Oh, I couldn't have anything at these prices. Really, I couldn't.
Great grindstones, what a sensible girl. Waiter, bring us 4 glasses of beer, a loaf of yesterday's bread, and some cheese.
Yesterday's bread? Oh, Cornelius. Now I know how you keep half of New York in stitches all the time. Minnie, have you ever eaten pheasant?
Pheasant?
looking great, Stanley. Did you lose some weight? Stanley, Dolly's overjoyed and overwhelmed and overpowered.
I hear the eyes, see the lights, and still get glances from us handsome
Golly gee, fellas, buy me a bacon knee, fellas. Here we go.
What? You mean to tell me that after all this time you've fallen in love, all because you take one evening off?
Oh no, Mr. Vandergelder. I didn't fall in love with Mrs. Irene Malloy of this city in just an evening. An hour. That's too long. What's less than a minute?
A second.
Less than that.
A moment?
That's it. I'll go slow so you can get it all down. It only takes a moment for your eyes to meet, and then your heart knows in a moment will never be alone again. I held her for an instant, but my arms felt sure and strong. It only takes a moment a whole life long.
I missed a few words back there, Mr. Hackl. Right after after it only.
Takes a moment, but his arms are sure and strong. It only takes a moment.
He held me for an instant, but his arms felt safe and strong. It only takes a moment to be loved a whole life long.
And that is all that love's about.
And we'll recall when time runs out that it only took a moment to be loved a whole life long. Goodbye!
What?
Goodbye!
Now hold on.
Goodbye! 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 Goodbye!
Don't try to stop me, Horace. Please. Wave your little hand and whisper so long, dearie. You ain't gonna see me anymore. And when you discover that your life is dreary, don't you come a-knocking on my door. For I'll be all dolled up and singing that song that says, you dog, I told you so. So wave your little hand and whisper so long, dearie, dearie. Should have said so long ago. Because you treated me so rotten and rough, I've had enough of feeling low. So wave your little hand and whisper so long, dearie, dearie. Should have said so long ago. For I can hear that choo-choo calling me on to a fancy new address. Oh, I can hear that choo-choo calling me on to that happiness express. I'm gonna learn to dance and drink and smoke a cigarette. I'm getting far away from Yonkers as a girl can get. And on those cold nights, Horace, you can snuggle up to your cash register. It's a little lumpy, but it rings. Don't you come a-knocking, I'll be all dolled up and singing that song that says, you dog, I told you so.
We'll see you all next year.